Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone's doing well. This video is not as long as the other ones, but I've got a little bit of everything on here. I had made pepperoni rolls and I made a mess and didn't clean up until the next day, but we had been gone like literally all day. This was Monday, I think, that I'm cleaning up, so this mess was from Sunday. I got up at 6 and made pepperoni rolls for my mama's birthday, but then we went straight to church and then we drove her house is about an hour from mine, so I don't like to use a sponge, but I don't have to sometimes. Some of these dishes I am just rinsing and setting on the side because I'm going to put them in the dishwasher. So if some of them look like they're not getting washed, it's because they aren't. They're just, I pre-wash a lot of things just because, I don't know, it's old habit. My dishwasher's great, but when we were growing up, our dishwasher just wasn't all that spectacular. It almost felt pointless because it seemed like we had to wash everything before we put it in there. But I mean, it's fine. So yeah, these are pizza pans. I just put my pepperoni rolls on them. I bought those at Sam's. Funny story, it's not that roller. So when I was growing up, my grandmother had a roller, but it was missing a handle. And I asked her what happened to it, and she said, "Oh, your grandpa just wouldn't listen to me, so I chased him around the head until he did, and I guess I lost it." Or chased him around the house, not around the head. She said chased him around the house, and I bonked him on the head. I thought for the longest time that is really how she had lost the handle on there. I guess I was maybe 17 or 18, and I asked her about it again, and she just started giggling, and she had no idea what I was talking about, and she just thought it was really funny that I had really thought that she had hit my grandpa on the head with that and lost the handle for that many years. So I guess my lesson learned. Not really, because, I tell my kids stuff like that all the time, just being silly. You never know what's going to stick. It's funny the things kids will listen and remember, and the more ironic the things they won't listen to and forget. So the video was filmed on Monday. I'm doing this voiceover on Tuesday, and you guys are watching it at the earliest Wednesday. I had to work today, and I am tired. I woke up this morning at 6 because I had to be at work at 8:30. I got my breakfast and coffee and stuff, and then Joe woke up and decided he wanted to come cuddle me, so I was not about to turn that down. And then the next thing I know, it's 7:30, and I gotta hurry up and get out the door, which I literally live 3 miles from where I work, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But anyway, I know he's not going to want to snuggle for too many more years, so I got to take it while I can. So here I am just drying my dishes and putting them up. I had decided that I needed to shampoo my chair in my living room. The suede, it's not suede, but it's the one that I took from my homeschool room, and I'm about to put a little concoction together. But the dogs sit on the chair a lot, and it just stinks, and it's just on this one armrest. I don't know why the dogs do it, but they do. So, and then something got spilled on it. My kids knew what it was. I cannot remember. It must not have been too big of a deal, but okay. So this is not the carpet cleaner that it says in there. I can't remember what it's called. I was not impressed with that carpet cleaner. I know a lot of people were swearing by it, but I think my message just might be extra. So I thought about just putting Tide in here and hot water, and that's all I put in here. So, and then I use my little Hoover miniature shampooer, which is terrible, and I do not recommend it at all. I should have just spent the extra money and bought one of the big ones, but I don't have any rugs or carpet, so at the time it didn't seem like that great of an idea, but now I'm thinking it did. So I sprayed it on this chair, and then you're going to see me in a minute like rub it in, and then I let it sit for a little bit, and then I took water. I put hot water in the actual machine and then just went over it like that. It wasn't as dirty as I expected it to be, but it was still really filthy. So like I said, my cat and my dog both lay on this arm right here, and then they lay on my other dog will lay on the stool, which is what I need to get to. So it's not that I don't care how my house looks. Stains and stuff don't bother me too much, but the smell does, and this thing did not smell very good. But y'all can see, look, it's sucking up quite a bit. It did a lot better than I thought it would. So, it looks a lot better. So now I'm going to have to probably do the rest of the chair. I had every intention of taking the cushion off, or taking the cover off the cushion, because it could be vacuumed, and I've yet to do it. Folex, that's what the name of that spray was. And what you all saw me dumping in the sink was not the Folex stuff in there. I had water in it from the last time I had shampooed my mattress. And it was a really good container with a good sprayer. So I had marked it on the bottle, but nobody uses it anyway. So that's all it was. I don't know if you should use Tide or not. It worked really well, but it may clog up my machine. I have yet to know, so just because I haven't used it again. So I'm not sure. Again, I'm just showing y'all what I did. I'm not recommending it. It did really clean up the chair though. I'll show you guys in a sec, the arms though. But honestly, I wasn't too concerned with the machine because, like I said, I am not impressed with this thing. I don't know what it was meant for. I thought it was meant for, cars and just upholstery and stuff, but I don't know. It was obviously meant for cleaning your air. I did more of this chair, but I just thought there was only so much of shampooing a chair you guys would want to see. So I'm just going to stop here in a minute and then I'll show you guys what it looks like a couple days later. Like, I was pretty impressed with this concoction. You can tell like right here where I missed some obvious spots. It didn't leave any watermarks or anything, so I guess I just need to do a thorough job. Ugh, isn't that gross? Like, I honestly really expected it to be dirtier, so I did go over it a couple more times. So this was, I think, yeah, this is the same day. This was after I shampooed, so this would have been Monday as well. I'm just tidying up my living room because the intention was I was going to fold all my clothes that I had in the laundry room. I had like 3 or 4 loads that needed folded, and I didn't get to it this day. I actually folded just a little bit today before I did this voiceover. So I've gotten into folding in my laundry room, in my living room, so I can watch the TV. I could do it in my bedroom, but for whatever reason, I like it better in here. So, and I had Joe. He was gonna keep playing with his Legos, so I let him keep them out. I had planned on doing a lot more in the living room this day, but life happens and I had to run some errands, go to the post office and take care of some homeschool stuff. And then my son he wanted to go to audition. He wanted to go to tryouts for All-Star Baseball. And I guess apparently you've got to show them like 3 forms of ID and proof of residency. The Little League baseball stuff is no joke. So that's why I didn't get as much done. I'll have to get some footage of Joe playing baseball and share it with y'all. It is not baseball, football. It is the cutest thing. He acts like he doesn't want to go, but then once he gets there, man, he really tries his hardest. He's probably one of the slower kids there, but he's also one of the youngest kids there too. So when they all go and they run, he's usually in the back, but man, he pushes as hard as he can. So right now they're just doing a little football camp and it's all ages for the, football. So it's not just, kindergartners and stuff, but I think he's like one of like 3 kindergartners there. So, my living room or kitchen, I did not clean it on camera, but I did clean it right after this. And I was trying to show y'all my Oil of Olay moisturizer. That is like my tried and, do you say this expression, tried and true? I don't know. Anyway, I really like that moisturizer. So nobody really sits at this table anymore, and I don't know where all this stuff came from, but I guess it just kind of settled under there. And there was a ton of dust and dirt that needed vacuumed. I've done really well to keep up with the actual washing of the laundry. I'm just terrible with folding, and the sad part is I don't even fold most of my clothes. My husband and I hang up just about all of ours. But anyway, at least they're clean, so that's a little bit of progress, I guess. And I have to say thank you again to the subscriber that pointed out that that is not a fabric softener dispenser for my new washing machine. I've honestly thought that was this entire time, and even in the one I had last time, so it makes me wonder if that's how, not the most recent one that broke, but the ones before, if that's not what happened. So anyway, I ordered the part from Amazon, and it's supposed to be here tomorrow, so thank you again. Well, anyway, I hope wherever y'all are at, you are having a blessed one, and thank you for watching my video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.